Hello, it's Lizzie. Duh. Alright, so today I'm going to talk about what the transition from middle school to high school is like, and the changes in high school that aren't in middle school, like things and friends and whatnot. So, hope you enjoy it. So, I think the most important thing that's different for me personally, from middle school to high school, is that I don't have the same personality I had in middle school. In middle school, I was really quiet and awkward. I mean, I'm still awkward and usually pretty quiet, but I'm a little more outgoing. I'm not as shy. Like, I'm quiet, but I'm not shy, if that makes sense. And also, I'm not as absolutely insane. I mean, I'm still crazy. I'm still wacky, but I'm not annoying, I don't think. I mean, when I look back at what I was in like 7th grade, I was really annoying and it's kind of embarrassing to think about. So yeah, that's great. Also different from middle school to high school is I don't hang out with the same people. Like, I do and I don't. I go to a high school where the majority of the high school, there's a lot of different people than who I went to middle school with, but the part of the high school I'm in, like the group of, like I'm trying to explain it because it's like, there's like different parts of the high school. Like there's the health academy, there's the IB kids, and there's the standard kids. I'm in the IB kids. There's not a lot of us. We're all kind of, it's kind of like being in a cult, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of odd. So, like, I hang out with the same people because a lot of them went to the same middle school as me, but, like, I'm not just friends with people from my middle school. Like, I am in that a couple of my friends, like, my really close friends, did go to middle school with me, and I was friends with them. But, like, a lot of the people I was friends with in middle school either don't go to my school or are not, in the same program as me. Like, I don't see them. And then it also works the other way. Like, there's a lot of people I'm friends with now that I didn't know in middle school at all, because I didn't go to my middle school, so I didn't know them, and now I'm, like, best friends with them. That's like, why weren't you in middle school with me? We could have been best friends and ruled the school. But it's like, it didn't work out that way. And so, I mean, I'm friends with them now, so that's pretty cool, but we can't rule the school, because there's too many people at my school. I go to a really huge school. Like, huge. Also, what I wish I would have done in middle school, now that I think back on it, I'm like, what should I have done in middle school that I didn't get a chance to do, or I didn't take the opportunity to when it came about? It's just trying new things. I don't mean like trying new food, like, people make those New Year's resolutions to try new food every week. I mean, like, trying out new sports and new clubs. I mean, like, in middle school, you try out for a sport, there's a pretty good chance you're going to make it. But, like, in high school, there's so many kids. Like, especially my high school, which is huge, that, I mean, there's almost 1,000 people in just the freshman class. There's a lot of kids. It's kind of ridiculous. So, like, trying out for a sport here is really hard because there's a pretty good chance you're not going to make it if you haven't played before. So, like, middle school is the time to, like, try out new sports, try out new clubs, like, because I know a lot of people, like, I was really not, I was kind of like, I don't want to try something and none of my friends are going to try it in middle school because I'm an awkward human being. But now it's like, I want to try new clubs and whatnot, but, like, I don't know if I'll be interested in it. I don't know if I'll be good at it because I didn't join that club or do that sport in middle school. So I wish personally, that's what I wish in middle school I had done, is, tried other things. I mean, in middle school, I literally did, like, 3 clubs the entire 3 years, which were cross country, track, and yearbook. Those are the only 3 things I was a part of the entire 3 years. Oh, and Mu Alpha Theta, but that doesn't really count. It doesn't really count, because that was with friends. I knew everyone in the club, so it wasn't like, it wasn't a stretch to try it out, because it wasn't anything new. Yeah, so pretty much what you need to remember when you're going to high school from middle school is that you're not going to be friends with the same people. So don't like start freaking out if you go to a high school where none of your friends go to. Because you're going to make new friends. It's guaranteed. Like, I am the most awkward human being pretty much on the planet. I mean, I have been one of those kids who just kind of sat in the corner for the majority of my childhood. But I made new friends in high school, so it's not like it's tough. It's just, you actually put yourself out there. Like, I know in high school I'm a lot more outgoing than I was in middle school, and I think that's just me maturing. The second thing to remember is that you're going to change, okay? If you're in middle school and you don't like who you are, high school is the perfect chance to be like, this is who I am now. Like, I'm a different person now because I can be. And also the third thing is to try new clubs and sports and whatnot, because put yourself out there now. In high school it'll be so much easier because you'll know what you're interested in, and if you know you're interested in it, you won't be scared to try it out. That's what you need to remember. And just when you get to high school, don't freak out about it. Like, don't get scared, because every freshman's scared. You're going to get lost, probably. I didn't, but I'm awesome at directions. So most people got lost. You're going to leave something in your locker. I think the first weekend after school started, I left like half the stuff I needed in my locker, which was great, actually. That was a very sarcastic great. So just, yeah. You're going to leave stuff in your locker. You're going to forget an assignment. Get a planner, like something to write. I don't care if it's a freaking notepad. Get something to write your homework down in, especially if you end up with a lot of homework. Because if you don't, you're going to forget something. And that's bad, usually. Definitely, middle school, 8th grade, they're all like, oh yeah, we're going to prepare you. And they do all this crazy stuff. A lot of that's completely unnecessary. You'll be fine. I believe in you. You just need to believe in yourself. So, yeah. Yeah, alright. I love you all. Lizzie out.